Om Shanti. Very beautiful morning to all divine angels. Am I audible?
Yes, sister.
Okay, thank you. So, we listen past two Murlis, which Baba has conducted in the Madhusvati and Pandavati. Today, we are going to listen Murli, which Baba has conducted in the Kumarsvati. In this Murli, Baba explaining method that how to develop the power of discrimination and how much power of discrimination important in our daily life. Also, Baba explained why this power is lacking in us. Mainly, Baba explained in this Murli that how to improve, increase this power. We must need cleanliness of intellect and also Baba has given one practice that how to overcome all kind of circumstances, and he has given the solution how to become jewel of rosary of victory. And also Baba asked in this Murli that who is real yogi and how to become complete from the complaining. So we will listen very carefully this Baba's Avyakta Murli. While listening, we will imbibe the jewels of knowledge. So the Murli date is 16th of October 1969. Murli's heading is Make Your Power of Discrimination Powerful. Make your power of discrimination powerful. What is Baba specially saying today? How does Baba see the transformation within this group? Who is clever at giving the answer? To what extent have you got the power to see and to recognize? Acha, who constantly remains in a stage of yoga? Who constantly remains in a stage of yoga? Who seems to be the image of divine virtues in the inculcation of those divine virtues? Why is Baba asking this? It is so that when you must go into the world outside to do any task for which you have to maintain a relationship with the devilish community, then through the practice of discrimination, you can become victorious in many aspects. Baba was only asking a few questions to see to what extent you can recognize those within your own family. If you do not have the power of discrimination, you cannot be victorious. I repeat, if you do not have the power of discrimination, you cannot be victorious. In fact, each jewel is more elevated than the other. But even then, the practice of discrimination is definitely needed. Do not think that the practice of discrimination is a small thing. See what Baba is saying? Do not think that the practice of discrimination is a small thing. You can claim a number with this. You can claim a number with this also. You need the practice of the discrimination of the present and the future of any situation or of souls with any kind of thoughts. The Pandav army specially needs to have the power of discrimination because many situations will come in front of you, brothers. In order to face them, this type of intellect is absolutely essential. In order to face them, different kind of situation, Baba is saying that power of discrimination is very, very important. And discrimination, that role plays our intellect. So that Baba is saying this type of intellect is absolutely essential. How can you develop the power of discrimination? What is the main method for that? What is the main method to make the power of discrimination powerful? What should be the method to discriminate? Are you able to discriminate anyone who comes in front of you? So many children give their own opinions, ideas. The essence of what all of you said is the same. The Avyakta stage, remembrance, or the stage of soul consciousness is the same thing. However, together with the stage of soul consciousness, only those who do not have a lot of waste thoughts are able to discriminate others accurately. I repeat, the stage of soul consciousness, only those who do not have a lot of West thoughts are able to discriminate others accurately. So, to improve the power of discrimination, there is need to make our mind and intellect free from the West unwanted thoughts. Those whose intellect is engaged in the remembrance of one, in the task of one, and who are in a constant stage will be able to discriminate others very quickly. Those whose intellect is engaged in the remembrance of one, in the task of one, and who are in the constant stage will be able to discriminate others very quickly. एक की याद, एक की सेवा and एक स्थिति, इस आधार से हमारी परख शक्ति बढ़ती है. Those whose intellect creates a lot of thoughts will have a mixture of their own waste thoughts in recognizing others. Therefore, they will not be able to recognize others as they are. So, main drawback of West thoughts. We're not able to understand or discriminate others accurately. That's why Baba is saying, those who have cleanliness of the intellect will be able to maintain a yoga-yukta stage. So to maintain yoga-yukta stage, constant stage, need cleanliness of intellect. West thoughts and sinful thoughts become an obstacle in creating an avyakta stage. The main reason why you are attracted to the body again and again is that there isn't cleanliness of the intellect. See, Baba is giving reason why again and again we get attracted towards the body, because they're lacking cleanliness of intellect. Cleanliness of the intellect means that it remains lost in the great mantra that it has received because of not having the remembrance of one and letting the intellect wander in many directions. It does not remain powerful. Generally, you must have experienced that when the intellect is engaged in many tasks, there is the feeling of the intellect being weak and tired. And so, you are not able to make an accurate decision about anything. in the same way. Waste thoughts and sinful thoughts make the intellect tired. So when our intellect is engaged in many tasks, Baba is saying intellect feel very tired and weak. And that time, we are not able to take right decisions, accurately discriminate. Same way, when our mind, when our intellect create many waste and sinful thoughts, our intellect also get tired. Any soul who is tired is a great difference in his discrimination and decision making. When he is tired, because the intellect is tired by these thoughts throughout the day, it lacks the power to make decisions. Therefore, you are not able to become victorious. We all are having experience that whenever in the world people go to take any important decision, which is later on they will not change it. Their seniors, elders used to say, no hurry, take your time, be peaceful, and then you share your decision. Means to take right decision, our intellect and mind should be very peaceful, concentrate. And here, Baba is explaining how our intellect and mind will become very peaceful when intellect is clean. There is only the remembrance of one. Then our power of intellect, our power of discrimination improves. Therefore, you are not able to become victorious. The main reason for experiencing defeat is that there isn't the cleanliness of the intellect. क्यों हमारी हार हो जाती है? Because there isn't the cleanliness of the intellect. Just as those people have the cleanliness of their palms, means हाथ की सफाई, so you can also do so much with the cleanliness of the intellect. Those people are able to transform anything very quickly with the cleanliness of their palms. They do not take a long time. This is why they are called magicians. You will also have the power to transform. Now, you have learned to transform, but you are not able to change it like magic. That is, you are not able to transform very quickly. It takes you time. In the world, जिनके पास हाथ की सफाई है, वो quickly second में change कर लेते हैं चीजों को. Baba is saying, we are also magicians, but to change, to transform the soul, to transform the situations, we take a lot of time. In order to use your magic, you remember the mantra. That magic is successful for as long as they remember that mantra. If you also remember your great mantra, you will be able to work like magic. I repeat, if you also remember your great mantra, you will be able to work like magic. It is still taking time. So what will you emerge as from this bhakti? Magicians. Some said magicians. If so many magicians were to spread to every corner of Bharat, what would it become? A different scene would be visible within a month. So just visualize this scene, that if so many magicians will spread to every corner of Bharat, what would it become? Bap Dada saying, a different scene would be visible within a month. Now, you will have to make preparations. What will you have to do if so many magicians begin the task of transforming you as well as Bap Dada? Wish to witness such a scene of newness. The sound should spread of who has emerged from where. They should feel that at every place an alaukic soul has incarnated. Since one incarnation is able to do so much, all of you are so many incarnations. When you return from here, think that you have incarnated in that body for godly service. Very practical point. You have incarnated in that body for godly service. If you go with this awareness, then uniqueness will be visible in your every activity. मैं इस धरा पर, इस शरीर में एक अवतरित आत्मा हूँ. When we will have this awareness, then uniqueness will be visible in our every activity. All of those of your divine family and Laukic family will experience that you have become different and totally transformed. When they experience your transformation, you will be able to transform the world. When our Laukic family experience that we are different and totally transformed, then we are able to transform the world. If there isn't the experience of transformation from all of you, you will not be able to transform the world. You have to change yourself in order to change the world. You must always move along while considering yourself to be an instrument who has incarnated into that body which is on loan for a godly task for just a few days. इस शरीर में मैं अवतरित आत्मा हूँ, just for some time, just for a few days. When you have completed your task, you will go back. Baba reminding, when we will complete our task, we have to go back. Create this stage with this awareness and this aim, and continue to move along with that. This is a garden. Bap Dada comes into the living garden, and he takes a little fragrance through your words, a little through your eyes, and a little through the jewel in your forehead. Bap Dada sees the sparkle of the jewel on the forehead of each of you. I repeat, Bap Dada sees the sparkle of the jewel on the forehead of each of you. In the same way, if all of you continue to see the jewel on the forehead of each one, then your drishti and attitude will become pure and satupradhan. The main reason why your drishti becomes mischievous, means chanchal, is that you do not see the jewel on the forehead, but you see the physical form instead. Do not see the physical form, but see the jewel on the forehead. So here, Baba is emphasizing that do not see the physical form, but see the jewel on the forehead. When you see the physical form, just think that you are looking at a snake. शरीर को देखना मन आप सांप को देख रहे हो, snake को देख रहे हो. If you look at anything with body consciousness, then understand that you are looking at a snake. If you look at the snake, it will bite you. If you look at the snake, it will bite you. A snake would carry out its task. A snake is poisonous. There are some special snakes that have jewels. How must you brothers kill the snakes? What will you do? While looking at a snake, do not see the snake. Technique, method is While looking at a snake means this body, do not see the snake means this body. Just see the jewel. Just see the jewel. The poison of the snake will not be so poisonous if you look at the jewel. How beautifully Baba is explaining. The poison of the snake will not be so poisonous if you look at the jewel. If you see the snake, which is the body, you will belong to the snake. अगर आप शरीर को देखोगे तो सांप को देखने के समान है. आप सांप के समान बन जाएंगे. You will become like that. But if you see the jewel, you will become a jewel in Bap Dada's rosary. I repeat, if you see the jewel, you will become a jewel in Bap Dada's rosary. You either become like snake or you become a jewel of rosary. It's our choice, right? If you want to become a jewel, you must see the jewel. Then your complaint will be transformed. So how to finish complaint? Baba is giving here technique. Just to see the jewel in everyone's forehead. You stabilize yourself in the form of jewel. Then all your complaints will be transformed and you will become complete. You just need to use the discrimination of the intellect to see the difference between a complaint and being complete. There is the difference of night and day. If you write it in the Sindhi language, there is a difference of just 2 dots. Here also, it is the same. The 2 dots are one of the self and one of the Bap Dada. These 2 dots are one of the self and one of the Bap Dada. If you remember these 2 dots, instead of complaining, you will become complete. If we see, remember these 2 dots, instead of complaining, Baba is saying we will become complete. This is why you should promise this to yourself from today. You have made many promises to Bap Dada. Bap Dada reminding us. We have made many promises to Bap Dada. So today Baba is saying, you make one more strong promise to Bap Dada that we will not complain, but we will just remember, we will just see the 1 dot of self and other dot is just Bap Dada. But today, make a promise to yourself. From now on, I will not look at anything except the jewel, and that I myself will become a jewel of the rosary and sparkle amidst the whole world. Only when you yourself become a jewel will you sparkle. If you do not become a jewel, you will not be able to sparkle, right? So when we will become sparkle? When we will in the form of jewel. When we will consider ourselves as a jewel, then we will shine, we will sparkle. There will only be revelation when you make a promise. You are not able to fulfill the promise to yourself completely. This is why revelation does not take place fully. The reason why there isn't so much revelation is that you lack fulfilling the promise you have made to yourself. Why transformation revelation is not happening? Because we are not fulfilling 100% our promise, which is made with yourself to the Bab Dada. You make a promise instantly and then you forget it instantly. What Bab Dada is saying? We are make promises instantly and we forget it instantly. However, now together with making a promise, make it firm. Underline. We are good to make promises, but now make a promise firm that you will also bring about the revelation. Then your promise will definitely bring about revelation. The Pandav army are enlightened souls. The Pandav army are enlightened souls, and the Shakti army are loving souls. Those who are loving are yogi. Those who are loving, those are the yogi. So now we are going to take a pause. We will reflect today's Murli. Then we'll come back and we'll share our points, our journey. Om Shanti. It's open for all of you. Now feel free and share your points.
Om Shanti, Didi.
Om Shanti, yes. Carry on. Yes, Madhuben.
Om Shanti, Didi. Very eye-opening, Murli, and very well read. And today, really, Baba has opened our eyes, and Baba is saying that you make a promise instantly, but you forget it instantly. And now I really promise. I have promised when you were reading the Murli that time, that very time, I promised myself that I will not look at anything except the jewel, because Baba has given the example of snake. So really, that's terrible. So I'll try my best. I request my Baba, please help me, or I should not forget this. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Baba is always there to help you.
Thank you, Didi. Om Shanti.
Yes. Anybody else?
Om Shanti. Thank you, sister, and thank you, Divine Family. And today is the Baba told about the power of discrimination, and we had that the power, but we have to for that it's a clear intellect is required. One Baba has told, and for clear intellect, we have to look at the jewel only. So this is a very important message I got. Om Shanti. Thank you.
Yes, very good, very good.
Om Shanti, sister. While you were reading the Murli, we could experience the very high vibration. We could feel it, and the takeaway from the Murli is if I want to. My aim is to want to become a jewel, so I should look at jewel. If I look at the jewel, then and connect with the jeweler, then I am into the core, and that is where the intellect is very clear, and I am very clean and clear inside, and I am a jewel myself, and I can radiate the light and might around me. Om Shanti.
Yes, very nice. Thank you, brother.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
I draw the power of discrimination from Baba. When I draw it, I'm able to see the difference between the jewel and the snake. I am a jewel on the forehead, and I would like to become one. I've incarnated in this body for this, and I promise Baba, I would really follow all this. And then my dream of revelation shall take place. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Very nicely explained. Thank you. Yes, come on. Anybody else?
Om Shanti. I noted one point. Any soul who is tired will not be able to discriminate or make a decision accurately. That point I noted. And so many thoughts in the intellect makes it weak and tired. When our intellect is weak means we cannot able to make any decision about anything accurately. In the same way, waste thoughts and sinful thoughts make the intellect tired. This point I noted, Sister Vansha.
Very good, very good. Thank you for sharing. Yes, brother.
Om Shanti, sister. In this Murli, Baba mentioning the great mantra. What is that mantra?
That mantra is, instead of seeing the body, snake, you just see the jewel on each one's forehead. This mantra will make our intellect very, very powerful, clean, and clean intellect only have the power to take right decisions, to discriminate past, future in the present moment. So Baba has given this mantra just to see the dots, Baba reminded us two dots. One is myself and second is Bap Dada.
Okay, sister. Thank you, sister.
Most welcome. Yes, anybody wants to share?
Om
Okay.
Shanti. Those who have cleanliness of the intellect will have to able to maintain the yoga yukta stage. Waste thoughts and sinful thoughts become the obstacle in creating this avyakt stage. So if you want to make our stage as avyakt form, so we need to check ourselves. We must be free from the wasteful thoughts and sinful thoughts. For that, Baba has given the solution is that to see the jewel in each and everyone and feel that we are the jewels. Then only we become the rosary of the jewel.
Rosary of the victory.
Victory
Yes.
of the jewel. Om Shanti.
It's very good. Thank you, brother.
Om Shanti, I am an instrument in this body and in this world. And this instrument is always looking, as made a promise. He will always look at the jewel and consider myself as also a jewel. Om Shanti.
Yes. मैं आत्मा इस धरा पर अवतरित आत्मा हूँ जो अपना पार्ट प्ले करने के लिए इस शरीर में अवतरित हुई हूँ. Baba said, keep this awareness. Yes, Yogita Bahan.
Om Shanti. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. One more point, Baba said that to eliminate or to remove the waste thoughts or to work on that, we need to take care of not to go into multitasking. Because when Baba mentioned that when we are doing too much different activities at the same time, our thoughts gets, the thought gets bifurcated into many things at a time. And it also, for outside world, actually multitasking is a talent. But when Baba says it at the thought level, because when we are doing too much things, we are having too much thoughts, and that can also lead us to go to the waste thoughts. To create waste thoughts at that time also. So multitasking, I think it is the main reason to get into the waste thought cycle. So we need to think that do one activity or less at a time, but with full focus and full concentration. So that is the point I like to, which is important to work on waste thoughts, not to get into too much activities at a time. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you for sharing. So now we will move forward. Today we are having few announcements. Rakhi Bhen, just over to you.
Om Shanti. Tomorrow morning we have a special master class conducted by Sister Nirja Ben, who is the center in charge for Malad West Center and who has began from last 28 years plus. The topic of this session is reflection, inspection, and action. We invite you all to be a part of this session and also invite other brothers and sisters to join in tomorrow at 5 a.m. Om Shanti. Over to you, Pratibha.
Om Shanti. So now we will remember Baba. When we meet someone, where is our attention go? First, we focus on how they are appear and who they are. We focus on what they say and what they do. Let's explore a third option. Focus on how their vibrations feel. When we feel someone, when we feel someone's vibrations, we understand them better. Sit back and visualize how I feel vibrations of everyone. Whoever I meet today. I am a jewel. I am a pure being. I create clean thoughts and speak pure words. I carry a pure energy field in every scene of life. I take care of my vibrations more than my external presentation and achievement. My vibrations are my priority. My vibrations are my priority. I am jewel. I am my original self with everyone. Pure, peaceful, loveful. I am my authentic self. I am jewel. I am happy. I am peaceful. I am powerful. I carry the highest vibration of right thoughts, right awareness all the time. Each time I meet and connect with people, I focus on their jewels. I focus on their vibrations. I silence my mind from all that is visible that I know about them. I shift my mind to the invisible, the jewel, the energies. Their vibrations I feel. Their vibrations I understand. Who they are. I trust my intuition. I respond with complete knowledge of understanding them. I know them by their vibration. I am always safe. I am protected. Feel that I am at well. Stay in the form. I am at well in this body. I am at well in this body. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Thank you, Bab Dada. Thank you, Divine Family.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Pratibhapan, for the wonderful Murli and making a task to be practice about let's see the jewel and be the jewel. And thank you, Divine Family, for joining us, and see you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Till that time, have a nice day.
Thank you, sisters.
Thank you,
Om
everyone.
Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you.
Thank you,
Om
Dada.
Shanti.
Thank you, sister.